Hi guys, welcome to Selenium Automation Testing. So today in this video we are going to learn about the how to write test script in a test-ng. Okay, from this video we are going to start with the test-ng. Okay, so test-ng it means test next generation. Okay, it will came with some new annotations. So in this video we are going to create one test script, okay, with test-ng. So I have already created this project, okay, and then I will create the new package inside this source package. Okay, so just right click and click on this package option and then com.qa.test. Okay, so this is the package. Inside this package I will create one class with test-ng. Okay, so just right click and then click on this new and then class. So we use test01, okay, without main method, because inside test-ng we use @test annotation, and @test annotation is just working as a main method. Okay, so in this video we are going to automate Google. Okay, let me open Google. Okay, so this is the Google. Okay, we are going to automate this title of the web page. We are going to print only. Okay, in this video we are going to print only. So I will create one method, public void get title of web page. Okay, so let me remove this. Okay, Control Shift F and Control C. So this is the method. Okay, inside this method I will write some code with how to get title of the web page. Okay, but before getting the title of the web page we need to perform some preconditions. Just like we need to open the Chrome browser, we need to open this URL, and after opening this URL we get this title. Okay, so open the browser, launch the URL. This is known as a preconditions. So I will create one method to perform preconditions. Okay, so we use public void precondition, some preconditions. Okay, Control Shift F and Control C. Means in this block I will write the code to launch the Chrome browser and then launch the URL, and after launching the browser, launching the URL, we get the title of the web page. Okay, and after getting the title of the web page we need to close this browser. So this is known as a post condition. Means after getting the title we need to close the browser. So closing browser is the post condition. So I will create one method, public void post conditions. Okay, post conditions, Control Shift F and Control C. So this is the three methods. Okay, main method is this one, public void get title of the web page. So this is the main test case. Okay, so I will declare as a @test, because @test is just working as a test case. Okay, and to perform test case we need to perform some preconditions before testing the test case, and we need to provide some post condition after performing this test case. So I need to import this @test annotation from the test-ng. Okay, so first thing is we need to configure test-ng in this package, in this project. So just right click on the project and click on this build path and then configure build path, and then select this add libraries. Okay, and after clicking on this add libraries we are able to see this test-ng option. Okay, so just select this test-ng and click on this next button and then click on this finish, then apply. See, test-ng is configured. Okay, so just click on this apply and close. Now I am able to use test-ng. Okay, so I will take this @test annotation from the test-ng. So I am able to see this option, import test from org.testng.annotations. So I will select this first option. Okay, my @test annotation come from this package org.testng.annotations.test. Okay, so this is working as a test case. Okay, but before performing this test case, we need to perform some preconditions. Okay, some preconditions. We need to perform some before activities. So we use @before annotations, @before method. Okay, Control Shift F and Control Save. Means before executing this method, okay, this test case, we need to perform this precondition method. So for this I will use before method, @before method. It means it will execute first this block and then execute it will over this coding part. Okay. And same, after testing the title, after getting the title, we need to close the browser. This is the after activities, post condition, post activities. So I will use after method annotations. Okay, after method. Control Shift F and Control Save. Both are come from the same package org.testng.annotations. Okay, so before taking the title, we need to launch the browser, we need to launch the URL. So this is known as a precondition. We need to perform some before activities. So we use @before method. Okay, and after getting the title of the web page, we need to close the browser, which is known as a post conditions. So I will declare this post condition as a after method. Okay, method, it means it will belong with this method. Okay, so first thing is this block will be executed first of all, because this is the before method. Okay, it's depend on this method, and then it will execute this @test and then this @after method. Okay, I will print something in this block. I will show you the execution flow. This is the @before method. It will execute before the test case. Okay, just its name says @test. Okay, and then system.out.println @after method means it will perform some activity after the execution, after the test case. Okay, Control Shift F and Control Save. Let me run this script. Just right click on the screen, select this run as, and then select this test option. Okay, just a minute, I will show you. Okay, execution is started. See, this is the output. First block is @before method, then @test, and then @after block. This is the test.ng window. See, this is the method get window, get title of web page. So okay, I will show you something. There are three methods like preconditions, get title of web page, and post conditions, right? Three methods. But when I open this test.ng, it will show only one method, get title of web page. Okay, why these two methods are not present, preconditions and post conditions? Okay, only we are able to see one method, get title of web page, because in this script this two method is a supporting role. Okay, this is not a test case. When we use @test annotations, this method is considered as a main test case. Okay, this two method is not a test case. This is only the supporting methods. Okay, that's why inside this test.ng we are able to see only one test case. Okay, it will show only test case. It will not print any precondition, not post condition. Okay, it will print only this test case, and in this script we have only one test case, this one @test. Okay, so in short, when I use this @test annotation, it means this method is considered as a test case. Okay, and before performing test case we need to perform some preconditions, some post conditions, right? So I will declare as a before method and after method. Okay, now let me remove this one. Now we write the actual code. Okay, how to get the title of the web page. So to get the title of the web page we need to declare some values. Okay, so we need to launch the browser, we need to launch the URL. So I will write the code to launch the browser, to launch the URL in this block as a preconditions. Okay, so I will write the code to launch the browser. So I will use system.set property and I will provide the key as a web driver dot chrome. I will use Chrome browser, so I will use chrome dot driver, and then I will provide the location of my driver in my system. Okay, so let me copy the location. I have stored my driver here inside this phantom.js. Okay, Chrome. So use this chrome driver.exe file, just copy this location and paste here as a value of chrome driver. Just press Ctrl Shift F and Ctrl Save. Now we need to create the object of the web driver interface. Sorry, web driver interface is a web driver is an interface, so we are not able to create an object. Okay, so we use web driver is equal to new chrome driver. Okay, because we are using Chrome browser, so we use chrome driver, and then we use driver.get method. We are launching the Google, so we use https www.google.com. Ctrl Shift F and Ctrl Save. So this is the preconditions. Okay, but I have this reference variable inside this block. Okay, so this reference variable is applicable only for this block, just like a local reference variable. So I will declare as a global, so I will declare public web driver here. Just copy and I will remove this one. Okay, I will use public paste is equal to null in the starting. Okay, Ctrl Shift F and Ctrl Save. So after launching the browser, after launching the URL, we need to get the title of the web page. So we use one method, driver.getTitle. Okay, it will return the string value, so I will store inside this string. So I will use string str is equal to driver.getTitle. Ctrl Shift F and Ctrl Save, and I will print the title of the web page. So I will write something, title of web page is. Okay, and then the str. Ctrl Shift F and Ctrl Save, and after getting the title we need to close the browser. Okay, so we use driver.quit method. I have already created one video based on this difference between .quit method and .close method. Okay, so I recommend to please watch my previous videos. So just press Ctrl Shift F and Ctrl Save. So this is the actual test case. We need to get the title of the web page. Okay, so I have written one test case. This is known as a test case because I have used this annotation here @test. So now this is the test case, and the test case is we need to take the title of the web page. So I have written the code, but before performing this test case we need to perform some preconditions, just like launch the browser, then launch the URL, and then after taking the title we need to close the browser, which is known as a post conditions. Okay, so I have used driver.quit here. So just press Ctrl Shift and F to set your code in a proper way and then save. Now I will run this script. Okay, I will run our first script. So just right click, select test-ng and then select this option, test-ng test. Okay, see, execution is started. Okay, I have already created one video how to configure test-ng in your Eclipse. Okay, So I will also recommend it to please watch my previous video. If you don't have option TestNG in your Eclipse, then you need to configure TestNG. Okay, Google is launching now. Okay, see guys, my test case is pass. Okay, title of web page is Google, and this is the test case, pass. My test case is pass. Okay, get title of web page. Here also I am not able to see this preconditions, post condition. Okay, because this is the supporting method, right? The actual test case is this one. That's why in this console, okay, in this console we got this only test cases. Okay, not preconditions, post conditions. That's why I am able to see only one method, get title of web page. This is the test case which is passed. Okay, this is the console window. Let me open TestNG. See my test case. This is the green color. It means my test case is pass. Okay, so let me close this one. Let me clear this. Okay, so this is the way to create the first test script. Okay, so yeah, before using this TestNG we need to configure TestNG. Okay, because in some Eclipse version TestNG is not present. We need to configure, we need to download TestNG. Okay, so I have already created one video how to configure TestNG, how to download TestNG in your Eclipse. Okay, so please watch my previous video. Okay, so this is the first test script, first test case in TestNG. Okay, I will create few interesting more videos with TestNG and Selenium. Okay, so I hope guys you get some idea from this video how to write first test script in TestNG. Okay, so if you really like this video, if you get some idea from this video, then please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for watching this video guys. Thank you so much.